What's up guys, welcome back by this new video. Today doing the catch up once again, and today I'm going to test out Shadow Groudon finally. After quite a while of its release for the Great League thing. At least Shadow Groudon isn't pure ground type, it has Mud Shot as fast move, Fire Punch, and okay, I have to admit I don't have elite charge TMs left, so I had to put Earthquake on it instead of Precipice Blades. So yeah, sorry about that, but maybe if I get that move later, I can test it out. But at least Shadow Groudon will be assisted by Shadow Gothitelle and Shadow Flygon. So let's hop into the first match, and hopefully it goes great. We're starting against starting Shadow Groudon into a Gligar. This is not good with ground times in my team. Switching into Shadow Gothitelle straight. This is only aerial ace. That's perfect, because Dig will do too much damage, and I can deal some for some heavy damage here as well. So I really like that. I will start off with a Rock Slide. I think I played on the CMP. That sounds great. Opponent will probably shield. No shielding. Interesting. You know, I love to stay in. I think I will stay in. I think that's a little bit better at the moment. No, I cannot make it to another Rock Slide. Okay, maybe I didn't need it to stay in. My mistake. I will go into Shadow Flygon. Opponent goes for Surf. Absolutely. I hope I can Mud Shot down the opponent at the time before he makes it to another Surf. Okay, oh, that's great. So opponent, I would expect no, he goes into Registeel. Interesting. I will go for the Scorching Sense. Will deal for super effective, and quite some heavy super effective damage. Opponent will definitely make it to a Focus Blast, so before the time will go, or yeah, at least before the opponent makes it to a Focus Blast, I will just go for Dragon Claw and little chip damage. So opponent Focus Blasts me, Shadow Flygon dies. Right now we're going Shadow Groudon into a Gligar with a lot of lag, as we can see, that I don't like. Yeah, no matter what, I have to shield. Yeah, I've just no other option. Yeah, Fire Punch. Problem with Fire Punch, it isn't dealing much damage. That's just that's just the only problem here. So going for another Fire Punch. Another Fire Punch. Yeah, it won't KO. But at least a really nice plate from the opponent. Maybe instead of... Yeah, we will just see in the first streak how it goes with those flying types. Otherwise I will maybe switch to another move, but we will see that. At least into the second match, we're going against Salvo Can. Going Shadow Groudon into... Oh, not again a Gligar. I will switch straight into my Shadow Gothitelle. Just doing the same like previous match. Opponent stays in. I don't know why. This could be a Dig, so because of that reason I will shield. Yes, it's a Dig, that's huge. Opponent makes a beautiful catch. That's not... Oh, no way! On a Charger Bug. A Rock Slide on a Charger Bug. That will be huge. No, opponent knows the moveset, or I think maybe already knew the moveset. But okay, it's fine. Going for another Rock Slide. Let's just continue. Rock Slide. One shots almost the Charger Bug. And I can confuse down. That's huge. Oops. I did something in my room. But at least opponent Toxapex. That's a great Pokemon as well. I'm going for Rock Slide. It will definitely be very important. Opponent uses his final shield, or that gives my Shadow Groudon a little bit more opportunity. Free play. But I think I will save my Shadow Groudon actually for now. Going then into my Shadow Flygon. I think that's a little bit better. Opponent will go for Brian anyway. So that sounds great. Brian I can perfectly tank. Great that the opponent switched out into their Shadow Gligar, their Purified Gligar. So I can go here for a simple Dragon Claw, almost KOing the opponent Gligar. But I want to finish it off with my Shadow Groudon, so I will do that. We'll let this Aerial Ace go. Can tank it with 1 HP. Switching into my Shadow Groudon, much shutting down. And hopefully the opponent will let me make that Earthquake. So going to shield. I probably could survive one Brian maybe? I actually don't know. But I think I could have survived that one. So going here for the Earthquake. And this will be able to KO this Toxapex. So yeah, that went great. Totally fine. So 1 win into 1 lose into the 3rd match of the first streak. So we're going against Snitcher, I don't know, cannot pronounce that. But at least we're going into a Mantine that I don't like. Going into Shadow Gothitelle. The fun thing is that the opponent is staying in actually. I think that's quite okay. Opponent Aerial Aces, that's fine. Opponent is switching into Shadow Quagsire. Ugh. It's a bad combination. Going at least for Psychic here. Will be shielded. Yes. That's fine. No, I will shield. I think that's a little bit better at the moment. And I will just go for that confusion farm down. I think I'm able to make that, so we'll just risk it. I know, a little risk. Okay, perfect. I KO'd the Shadow Quack. So your opponent returns with the Mantine, going for the Rock Slide. Opponent will definitely shield. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Switching into Shadow Flygon, going for little chip damage with the Dragon Claw. However, opponent will be able to make it to an Ice Beam soon. That's a little bit unfortunate. I will be dead in 1 shot. Yeah, so this will deal massive damage. Maybe Stone Edge is better on Shadow Flygon actually, because I have Groudon in my team. That's an interesting decision. Yeah, we will just see how this continues with those flying types. At least going for a very simple Fire Punch here. Seeing how this one will connect into the opponent. On the CMP, I don't expect that this will be another Ice Beam. However, Aerial Ace will deal massive damage as well. So, oh, it's an Ice Beam. An opponent... triple flying team. I couldn't do anything against this. Actually, 1 electric type and opponent was just dead. Okay, really nice plate into the 4th match. 2 loses into 1 win. Going against Milk Saye or something like that. Starting, no, not again. Oh, however, this is a better flying type because I have Fire Punch. So I will definitely stay in. Oh, look at that stealing damage already. Oh, that does massive damage. At least I'm going to start, yeah, just starting off with a very simple Fire Punch. Oh, that does great damage. Absolutely like that. Going for another Fire Punch. After this Fire Punch, I will switch into my Shadow Flygon. I will probably, yeah, I have to shield once, otherwise I'm dead. Opponent may go, no, I think just a Sky Attack, we will see. Yeah, exactly. Opponent stays in, that's quite fun to see. I'm shielding. Once again, I just have to... There's the Brave Bird, perfect. Opponent is switching into a Shadow Feraligatr. I'm going for chip damage with the Dragon Claw. I think that's solid enough to go for. Opponent shields, perfect. That means I can win the CMP if I'm right, and go for the Scorching Sands. That's huge. 1 HP Shadow Feraligatr, perfect. Love that. Yeah, my Shadow Groudon has a little amount of HP left. I will save my Shadow Groudon for potential catch. So I'm going right now into my Gothitelle Shadow. So opponents may return with Skarmory, but we will see. Or maybe this will be an Annihilate in the back. Oh no. Seeing a Skeledirge actually. Going for a very simple Rock Slide. Get rid of that Skeledirge, that's huge. And I can just confuse down that Shadow Skarmory, making another win. Somehow I'm making those wins. Sometimes I actually don't know how I'm doing that. But that's huge. So 2 wins into 2 losses into the last match of the first streak. We're going against Onin, I think. Or Zeronin. Oh no. Oh no. Starting into a Tapu Fini. No, 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 not that Pokemon. I know with the new move, Nature Madness, this Pokemon is awful. It's going straight up for simple Scorching Sands. It will be very important. Let's continue. Okay, that did massive damage, love that. Here will come that, yeah, Nature Madness move I expect. No, just a Surf, okay, interesting. No, I won't risk that much shot farm down. I'm not risking anything. So going just for a simple Dragon Claw, I think that's alright. Got shielded because I played on the CMP. Yeah, I can let it go. It's fine. Opponent is probably weak to me in the back, but it's fine. I can bring in my Shadow Groudon. Opponent goes into a Flex Gligar that I absolutely don't like. I will start off with a simple Fire Punch. I think that's alright. Okay, it's connected. Yeah, this will be an Aerial Ace. I don't think, yeah, I think it will be, yeah, I'm KOing. Yeah, it KOs. So then a Shadow Gothitelle. Yeah, I just have to shield. No other choice. So Aerial Ace shielding it. And I can nicely go for Confusion Farm then, that's huge. No! Ah, that Volt Switch is 1 turn faster. That's really unfortunate. Going for Rock Slide won't be enough because I don't have a shield left. An opponent can, yeah, just KO me. Otherwise I could have won the CMP and KO'd. So, oh, very close it was. But, yeah, really nice plate at least. So 2 wins. I think it's not the worst with this team. to get 2 wins, but could be better. At least hopping into the first match of the second streak. And guys, I really want to make it to 500 subscribers, but I can only do that with your help. So please, ask your friends, family members, I don't know, maybe even animal accounts or something. Just subscribe to my channel. It's free and you can always change your mind later. And right now, we're starting into Purified Skarmory this time. It's beginning to look better and better somehow. But at least going here for a simple Fire Punch. That does already great damage. Yeah, I will stay in, definitely. But I think they need to lower the damage output of Steel Wing. I think that's just a little bit too much. I think 1 HP less or maybe 2 damage will be a little bit better. But at least it goes great to... I cannot make it to a move, so I have to switch into Shadow Flygon. Lost a ton of energy there. I'm going to shield the Sky Attack or maybe Brave Bird as well. Opponent switches out into a Sable Eye, and I think we played it to the CMP because of the stupid lag that we've got once again. Going at least for Dragon Claw, got shielded. Yes, and on the CMP, so I will die by that foul play. Yeah, Shadow Groudon won't be able to make it to anything. Shadow Gothitelle is just core broken by this thing. An opponent can outpaste. So that's a good game. Couldn't do much. At least, yeah, really nice plays from the opponent as well. So into the second match of the second streak then. We're going against Major Mori. We're going against... Oh, finally, great starting lead. Shadow Groudon into a Dayden. Opponent switches out into an Incineroar. I'm going just for simple Fire Punch. It got shielded and opponent commits because he probably noticed that he didn't got any kind of chance of winning. So that's great. Into the next match, I would say. Third match of the second streak, 1 win to 1 lose. We go against Freaky Steffi. Starting into... Oh no. Victory Bell. It's a Razor Leaf one, so Magical Leaf, I mean. Excuse me for that. Losing the CMP. Oh, that's not great. Absolutely not great. At least I will shield the Leaf Blade. I think that's solid. Going then for Dragon Claw. Seeing how this goes. Okay, opponent is shielding it as well. And then switch it out into his own Skarmory. Okay. I will go for Scorching Sands. I think that's the best move I can possibly throw in at the moment. Yes, gets that attack lowerness. That means I will be able to make it to another Scorching Sands. That's huge. Absolutely like that. Maybe you will get another attack drop, but we will see. Another Scorching Sands. No, not. We are not getting another attack drop. So Shadow Groudon. I will risk the Brave Bird. The chance of getting a Brave Bird. It's a Sky Attack. That's huge. I can tank. Okay, opponent makes it to another move. Totally fine. You will be able to KO, but it's okay. So going then into Shadow Gothitelle. And I can KO opponent. No. In the back has got an Incineroar. Shiny one. So I have to go here for Rock Slide. Got shielded. Okay, opponent makes the mistakes and give me free confusion. Maybe that's the only chance I can win. Because opponent needs 3 snarls for another blast burn. 1. And I can make it to a rock slide before opponent can make it to a blast burn. So that's huge. The only Pokemon that can be awful is that Victory Bell. Can I 2 confuse? No. No, not at all. I cannot go for the 2 confusion farm then. I would expect that this will deal huge, yeah, much more damage. But yeah, probably not. At least really nice plays from the opponent into the 4th match of the 2nd streak then. 1 win to 2 loses. We're going against Luxord or something, I don't know. We're starting quite, yeah, neutral, I would say. Shadow Groudon into... Oh no, oh, why is it a Powder Snow Alolan Sandslash? At least I can go for the Fire Punch. I will probably get 2 shields from the opponent, that's okay. Going to shield this move. Yeah. I know I have to do this. And yeah, with my Shadow Flygon. So I'm going to shield this. I need to shield twice. An Ice Sponge. Going to shield. I think that's great. So let's continue. No, not another. Oh shoot! I made a mistake with counting. I thought I could made it to one more. Yeah, I've lost. Opponent goes into Galizapod. Can outpace me. Yeah, this goes terribly wrong. Liquidation. I can survive it actually. But yeah, I've lost. Otherwise, it maybe could have ended a little bit more interesting. But yeah, the only stupid thing is that Alolan Sandslash got, yeah, Powder Snow as fast move instead of Shadow Claw that they normally would have. But okay. And right now into the fourth last match of the 2nd streak. I lost count at least. We're starting great into Incineroar. Going for a very simple Fire Punch. I think that's okay. Maybe getting a shield from the opponent. No, not getting a shield. At least switching into Shadow Flygon. Opponent, this will definitely be that Darkest Lariat move. I would expect at least. Yeah. Okay, so that's huge. Opponent goes into Shadow Glade. I will go just for simple Dragon Claw to deal a little bit of chip damage. Or get at least a shield. No, not again that stupid lag issue. Oh, I hate that. At least I will shield. I just have to. Maybe I could have survived 1 Leaf Blade at least. Going for another Dragon Claw. And please, don't give me a lag issue. I prefer to just lose the CMP than that stupid lag issue. But at least I can go for another 3 Dragon Claw. That's massive. Switching into my Shadow Gothitelle. I made a beautiful catch. Absolutely like that. But Leaf Blade still does quite some damage. Opponent is it returning with Incineroar? Okay, interesting. Okay, then he returns with Incineroar. I will undercharge a little bit. However, this already gets rid of the opponent. Yeah, I actually don't know what I have to do. I think my best option is to go into my Shadow Flygon. And yeah, I'm glad that opponent at least responded, but I think I have to make it to at least a Fire Punch to have a chance of winning, and opponent can outpace. So I've lost this match. Um, yeah, really nice play from the opponent. Couldn't do much into it. So into the third streak, and we have to win all the matches to make it at least to 5 wins. So that will be quite hard, but yeah, we will just try at least into the first match of the third streak. We're going against PVS. Some shout. Okay. Starting great into Galarian Stunfisk. Really great. Opponent tried to make a beautiful catch. Opponent goes into an superior. So I think I will go for some fire punches here and there. I think that's nice. Going for another fire punch here. Seeing how this goes. Get shielded probably, yes. I will switch. Oh, I think I made an aerial ace catch. That's great. Absolutely great. No, Leaf Tornado. Oh no. At least I didn't got that attack drop. Yeah, I will switch. I will shield. That's another Leaf Tornado. I could have expected that. But still, no attack drop. That's huge. Oh no! Yeah, if this is a Frenzy Plant, then a really nice play from the opponent. No, Leaf Tornado. Okay. This time, my attack... Yeah, just failed. So, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I will go... I think my best option is to return with Shadow Groudon. Opponent makes a beautiful catch on his Mantine. It's okay. Switching into my Shadow Flygon. I think that's the best I can possibly go for Dragon Claw. Some little chip damage, that's okay. I think opponent will bait me out here. So I'll let it go. It's a huge risk. And my risk is just awful. Yeah, really nice blade into the second match of the third streak. It's not going great with this team, but at least yeah. But we will just continue. We're going against a Viton GV. Shadow Groudon into... Oh no, not a Mandipass. Yeah, problem is I have to stay in because the other Pokemon are weak as well. I will start off with this very simple Fire Punch. Opponent will definitely let it go. That's okay. Opponent foul play, aerial ace. It's all fine. I will go for a Fire Punch here. Still does great damage. Going then into Shadow Flygon. I think this match I absolutely have to trust into my Shadow Gothitelle. I think that's my only option. Opponent goes for those dark pills that I don't like. I'm making it to a very simple Dragon Claw. Seeing how this goes. Why is the opponent shielding it? That's just awful. Going at least for another Dragon Claw. And after this Dragon Claw, I just have to switch into my Shadow Gothitelle. No, I'm not KOing the opponent. Oh, he can survive it with a sliverage of HP. Dark Pearls shielding it. At least I can confuse down. But I don't have that shield advantage. That's the only thing I really wanted. So going here for the Psychic into that Gligar. Hopefully opponent won't shield, otherwise I probably, yeah, will be dead. No, you have to be kidding me. The opponent gave me at least 3 confusion. Maybe with 2 confusions I am able to make it to a Rock Slide and then switch into my Shadow Flygon. Nope. Not at all. Ah, you have to be kidding me. I can still survive it. Going for Rock Slide. Seeing how this goes. Okay, KOing the opponent. Oh, no. Why do we see today all kinds of the same Pokemon? That's just absolutely stupid. Lost count once again, I think, into the 3rd match of the 3rd streak. I absolutely lost count. At least into the next match, we will go against Sergio Checo, 88. Shadow Groudon into Wishcash. Oh no. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a Scald. Definitely. Oh, it's a Mud Bomb bait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if he baits me out, I'm baiting as well. If he can bait, I'm baiting. No, no. Why is he calling the bait? Here comes the Scald. Sure, getting an attack drop as well. I will just bait once again. This time he will absolutely use a shield. I'm just trusting in it. Yes, actually, perfect. No, I cannot make it to the... Oh, Earthquake. Just 5 energy short. It's not going great. Absolutely not going in, at least into Shadow Flygon. I can make it to the Scorching Sands before the opponent makes it to his Scald, so that's great. Scorching Sands. Oh, I got even shielded. Maybe attack drop? No attack drop, sure. Opponent gets it in 1 try, and I'm not getting it in 1 try. Scald does massive damage, but it's okay. We'll be able to make it to a Dragon Claw and play to on the CMP. So this Dragon Claw will be able to KO at least. Yeah, I have to trust into my Shadow Gothitelle. Opponent switched out. Yeah, but probably has Night Slash. And I think I cannot survive that. Oh, I can. I have to save up my energy. No, why is the opponent surviving with 1 HP? Otherwise, I maybe could have made it even to 2 Rock Slides. I think. But this is just... and he even gets... Oh, no, you have to be kidding me. Pure luck goes down. Oh, yeah, right now into the 4th match of the 3rd streak. It's not going great still. Yeah, but it's still 3 wins in the pocket. We're going against Juenda. Going Groudon into an Azumarill. I will switch straight into Shadow Gothitelle. Don't want to have a Groudon into an Azumarill. I think that's quite bad. This is only an Ice Beam. I can tank that without real problems, so that's okay. Oh, or it's a play rough. Ah, you have to be kidding me. I'm going for Rock Slide because I think I can make it to another one, hopefully. Got shielded, that's perfect. No, no. Okay, it wouldn't matter. Because I wasn't able to make it to another move as well. So, okay, at least opponent switched out into Skeledirge. I can just go for the Scorching Sands here. A very massive move, at least. Got shielded. Yes, sure enough, why not? Yeah, I just have to shield this move. No, yeah, I have no other option. At least I can go for 2 mud shots, then go for another Scorching Sands and KOing this Skeledirge. That's great. So then only into that Azumarill. I can outpace the Azumarill with this Scorching Sands. That's massive, because this could be able to KO the opponent, maybe. Yes! Switching into Shadow Groudon. Opponent in the bag has got, I think, no, a regular Alolan Marowak, not the Shadow version. I'm going to shield and then Earthquaking the opponent down. Bone Club, just shielding, Earthquake. And this will be able to KO the opponent. That's great, and I've won this match perfectly. So yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, into the last match of the video with 4 wins only. But yeah, that's okay. Yeah, into the last match. And we're going against Baggio 1989. It's 34, 5 years old, probably. Starting into an Hekamo, switching straight into Shadow Flygon. I know that's maybe not the best Pokemon, but I want to get some shields from, yeah, the opponent. That's why, or at least one shield. That's why I'm going for the Dragon Claw. And I think I've messed up with this switch, but it's great. I will switch right now into Shadow Gothitelle, so I'm forcing the opponent to switch. Confusion does okay amount of damage, not too special. Opponent breaks me, not a problem. Goes for a Quackwaffle. Oh, okay, really interesting. This is Aerial Ace. Aquachat. I don't know this moveset. Aerial Ace. I've tested it one time out. Okay, KO'd him. Does he only has fighting types? No way. I will go for Psychic. I know maybe Rock Slide will be better, but Psychic is great as well for now. At least I KO'd the opponent, and the opponent in the back. Oh no, has got a Mantine. Okay, so this is only Aerial Ace. I can let this go without real problems. One time only. Going then for a massive move. Earthquake. I know, double resistant. But maybe opponent thinks it's a Solar Beam. No, opponent thinks it's a Solar Beam. Oh, I can possibly win, maybe. However, I don't think Rock Slide will be enough. But yeah, we will just see. It's super effective. So yeah, we will just see. On the CMP, will this be enough? I don't think, but yeah. Because Mantine is just a little bit too tanky. Nope, not at all. Or I had to go for maybe back-to-back 5 punch. Something like that. And yeah, really nice plays from the opponent at least. Yeah, so 4 wins at the end. not the best at all. But my opinion about Shadow Groudon, yeah, I think it could be better with those precise blades move, I think. However, yeah, I actually don't really like it. There are much better ground types or shadow ground types like Shadow Flygon that are faster with making it to a move. However, the only great thing about Shadow Groudon is, I think, the Fire Punch. But yeah, it's just too glassy. It's around, I think, level 15, if I'm right. So it's not the best at all. But at least, yeah, I still enjoyed it. And I will test it once again out if I got another Elite Charge DM. But yeah, that will be in the next season probably. But at least, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely press the like and subscribe button, because I really want to reach to those 500 subscribers. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.